Hey everybody, One of Wisdom here. It is 12:32 Easter Sunday, early in the morning, not lunchtime or anything crazy like that. Pretty early to me, to be recording, that is, anyway. I forgot to get my other chair, so I'm still in the creaking chair. But, guess it spices things up for you with background noise. Just got the base upgrades done for Fryno. It was quite complicated, just like Punk Shock, to try and get damage numbers for it. Disappointed only in Molten Fury doing nothing to the Hog. That is a heated attack, and in my opinion, the 40 to 60 should have been enhanced as advertised with Molten Fury, and it wasn't. That said, we're going to take a look at the Brawler Path. This one, of course, ties in with his primary attack. The primary attack, just to kind of recap where we're at right now for you. 26 to 39, that worked out well. We got the critical hit first, and then when it's charged up, the 26 to 39 becomes 36 to 54. Amazingly, we got those critical numbers very quickly there. So 26, 39, 36, 54. If I forget that, I'll have it on the spreadsheet. I've had a ton of numbers go through my head today. That said, right up here at the top, we have the Brawler Path. Get down and dirty with more fist fighting. I'm going to go ahead and take this one. Again, the cool thing, I have two Fryno, so I don't have to really sweat it out. I would be inclined to take Fryno's Hot Shop. However, I feel like the tertiary attack, even though it wasn't enhanced by Molten Fury, just doing the 40 to the 60 and giving him that little extra speed to get out of the way, I would roll the dice that this would make him insanely strong close quarters, and I would probably lean that direction with just one. However, like I said, I have the second one, so we'll take both, and then I'll see if I would have been right or an idiot or something along those lines. Nonetheless, we'll take the Brawler Path here. I do like that warning box, that way you don't totally shoot yourself in the foot. Once with a new lander and a swapper, if you pick a path, you're stuck there unless you reset. First upgrade down the Brawler Path is what they call Hot Hands. Looks like this is going to modify things, make it look a little differently. Price is $10.88. Bear in mind everything is with that 18 wing sapphire discount. Hold Y, not tap Y, but hold Y to rapidly punch nearby enemies and release heat. So we'll have to get this and kind of see what it does. It says nothing about needing to be heated. However, the release heat kind of makes me wonder. However, we'll come over here. We're doing 26 to 39 standard. That looks to still be the case there. And so now that was just me, tapping Y. That's why there's that little lag in there. I'm doing that intentionally. Now I'm just going to hold Y. Okay. So that was 14, but it was rapid fire. And essentially you can, press Y like you normally would and then just hold it, and you go from the 26 to the 14. Let's see now if we can count that and get a critical hit. I think it was 6 on the 14 side, so you'll have the initial 26 or 39, and then I want to say 6 subsequent hits. Let's see. I got 6 again. I'm thinking I got 7 the last 2 times. I got 7 again. I'm gonna roll with 7. The problem is I'm not seeing anything critical. Everything has been 14. There was a 21. Hallelujah. Again, with Punk Shock, it took me an eternity to ever find that stuff. So 14 to 21, and we're gonna say 7 times. Again, I could be off a little bit, but that's pretty dadgum good given what we're working with here. Now the question is, does it do anything if it's actually heated ahead of time? So let's find out. Alright.
Can't cage the rage.
The answer is yes. That's when it was doing the 18. So let me go ahead and charge it up a little bit longer here. And we'll come in now and see what happens. Okay, so that seems to really truly dissipate the heat, like it wears him down to not having it. Check out the fire logo there on his back. I hadn't mentioned that in this video yet. But it goes 18 to 27 there, and I still think 7 times. Let's double check. Okay. The cool thing is, when you hold the Y down, he not only does that initial round at 18 damage, he actually still goes into standard damage. So it's like double the length. Let's walk up here. So 18 to 27, I'm going to say is 7 times, and then again I'm holding it down the whole time, and he'll basically wrap up on releasing the heat, doing the increased damage, and then he goes another complete round of 7 with the 14 to 21. So that's pretty cool in my opinion. Next upgrade down the Brawler path is going to be Spiked Up. New metal gloves cause hot hands to do increased damage. Hot hands, of course, was right here. I don't know that I can remember the damage numbers because I have a ton of numbers in my head. The good news is, again, that link at the top of the video description box is your friend, takes you to the spreadsheet, and the spreadsheet has the numbers. So price is $14.08. We'll go ahead and pick that up. Alright, back out over here. Okay, 26 to 39, still going to be standard there, so we're going to need to charge things. Let's see what happens. 36 to 54, we'll charge up again, and we'll actually unleash this. Well, why wasn't he hitting him there? That's odd. Alright, let's try this again. We'll have our initial hit. So is it going to be 16 to 22, or okay? I think I know it's okay. I think it's going to be 16 to 24, thanks to the metal gloves are very Terrapin-like, the spiked knuckles. But I'm thinking 16 to 24 standard. Let's try hot hands without charging. That is correct, 16 to 24, and then if we're charged, it's going to do 22 something. I'm actually ending it prematurely there. Was that a 33? I couldn't see it. That's weird. Second time he's done that. Again, he does go through the extra damage, and then I think that was a 33, so standard hot hands jumped up, and then the charged jumped up. And again, the numbers, there's way too many of them for me to even probably botch it. And the headset's falling off my head, and I'm in a creaking chair, so we're just gonna go get Temper Tantrum. And again, I'll have everything definitively mapped out, easy to follow and understand on that spreadsheet. Temper Tantrum is his final upgrade down the Brawler path. Nearby enemies take damage when Fryno is heated. I assume this is just like kind of the aura attack from Punk Shock. I actually really like that one. I was just tied in ultimately with a path that I'm not really sure how well or practical it will be. Nonetheless, we'll buy it and kind of see what happens. $19.20 is the price. There's a good look at his gloves there. Back in front of him. Anyway, so we're going to come over here and we will see what happens when he's charged up, if we can get him damaged. 2. I'm guessing it's just the 2. But, I mean, it's cool too, you could charge up and then walk in an area, and I'm assuming, yeah, you're going to stay charged, you know, with that aura doing 2 while you attack whatever you're going to do. So, it's complementary, and it's unique, so I'm fine with that. It looked like I saw 3 there, so 2 to 3, you know, I don't know, it looks cool, and it is this very practical since it deals damage automatically. It's just it's such a minuscule amount. I don't really know how it'll pan out, but I'm definitely not going to complain about it. It's most important thing to me is it's unique, and I'm happy with that. That said, Fryno Soul Gem is going to be Madness Maxed. Press A rapidly to make Fryno even more heated. So angry. Now, I don't know what this does. I don't know if it's going to increase damage across the board, if it's going to increase the duration. I really have no clue, so we're going to buy it and find out. Price $25.60. He is now fully maxed out down the Brawler Path. And let's come over here. Anyway, so there's just tapping A, and he's charged. Let's see if the duration is roughly the same. Yeah, so that was 3, the initial charged, and quickly done. So now we're going to rapidly press A and see what happens. Okay, that's awesome. Now the aura has gone to doing 10 damage. It's 10 to 15. The punches 42 to critical, come on, critical. This is so ridiculous. 63, 42 to 63. We're gonna fire ourselves back up here. We're going to unleash now, I guess, Horn in the Hog. 40. That's a bummer. So that'll still be 40 to 60. Which again, I guess that has its own path, so maybe I won't be as winding. Let's try charging this. Still doing only the 22 there and anticipating. So really the big draw is going to simply be the damage on the aura charge goes 10 to 15, and then the standard punches 42 to 63. And like I said, sadly, only 40 to 60 on this. So. But when you toss in the 10 to 15, it's kind of cool. So, nonetheless, that is Fryno. I wish we could kind of get like a view of him more on the front side looking up. I think that would be pretty cool right there. Nonetheless, that is that. I think that we have showcased pretty much everything we can. Let me 24. Let's go ahead and fully charge this thing. Let's see. Yeah, still gonna be the 24 to 36 there. So, that I believe is it for Fryno down the Brawler Path. We'll come right back in and we'll take Fryno's Hotshot Path. But until we do that, I don't really know what to expect there. So we will kind of take some time and make our determination based off of that. That link at the top of the video description box is your friend. It will take you to a post dedicated solely to Fryno. You'll see his base upgrade. You'll see this Brawler Path. You'll see the video for Fryno's Hotshot Path. You won't see me yawning, but you will see a spreadsheet that contains damage numbers for everything. There are a ton of them to take in with Fryno here, namely because you kind of got like the default and then a charge version, so you almost have 2 sets of numbers for every deal, it seems like. But I'll get it all documented for you, and then like I said, we'll come in right now and I'm going to take the Hotshot Path and kind of see how that goes. So stay tuned for that. oneofwisdom.com. You can follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, circle me on Google+. Please take the link from my YouTube channel banner to get to Google+, or the link off the blog. Long story short, but I have 2 of them. I was there before it was cool/mandated, and subsequently a lot of you that are like adding me on there and doing things. I can't really, I could, I guess, but it's like I've got the established page that was there before it became mandatory, so you know, keep that in mind. But I'll not stress about that, and we'll come back in and do some fun stuff, which is going to be Fryno's hotshot path. All I've got to do is take the other one in here. I'll get his base upgrade since he isn't special, i.e. legendary, nitro, enchanted, dark, things of those nature. I'm able to just come in here, record that off camera, and then you'll just have to watch the path. So these core landers, the new landers, those people are going to have 3 videos base, path 1 and path 2. I think it'll work out really well, just like the 5 video format for the swappers. Hopefully you agree. But again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you back here for Fryno's Hotshot.